Hello, Georgie Burns here. Today I'd like to show you how I made this card. I'm going to change the colour because I need a pink card for my card pal. I'm with another group and it's a pen pal but with cards, and this month's theme is pink. So I'm going to use the new Petal Pink colour card. So for that you'll need a piece of card at 11 3/4 by 4 1/8, and it's got a mark on it. That's better. And then you need to fold. You should score at 4 1/8, but I forgot to score, but we'll just fold today. Then you'll need 2 pieces of Whisper White, measuring 5 5/8 by 3 7/8, one for the middle and one for the top. A piece of copy of paper, measuring 5 5/8 by 3 7/8, and some scrap Whisper White for the butterfly. Right, first of all, we're going to stamp the butterfly, because it needs to dry, and for this I'm going to use my stamp positioner. I don't have a Stamparatus because I've got this and I don't really need both. That's a bit long, so we'll just chop a bit off. And the butterfly comes out of the set Beautiful Day. So we're going to be using this for the butterfly. Because this is for my card pal or pen pal, I'm going to use From the Heart, because I have made it from the heart for the sentiment. And we're also going to use the gravel spots from Waterfront. So start this one with the butterfly, place it on the card, pick it up. Right, the reason I'm using this is because I need to get it as dark as possible. So I need to ink it a few times. I do like my stamp positioner. It is a Stamp Perfect by Hampton Arts, I think this one is. Ink up as many times as you like if you've got one of these. You could always use a Stamp-A-Majig. Or you could even go over the lines with your black marker pen. That's 3 times. That body's not going black. Not that it matters, because the body gets covered in gems. I'll make that do. Yes, that do. So put that to one side to dry. Put this away. And clean my butterfly. Nice and clean. And we'll put him away. Put that away. Right, Now we're going to do the background. So for this, for your copier paper, we're going to make a sort of frame. So you just fold it in half. And then just cut out any shape, just cut randomly, just nothing special, just cut random shape, just so that there is a background for, oh no, it's this bit I want, throwing the wrong bit away, and that we will stick on there. Now to stick this on, you can use a temporary tape, or you can use a two-way glue pen, which is what I prefer when I'm doing things like this. So I just go around the edges with a glue pen. And then stick it down on your card. For some unknown reason it's not sticking down evenly. Try again. There we are. And with a scrap a piece of paper underneath, so you don't get your work surface all messed up. I'm going to use a brayer. I did wash these out the other day. As you can see, they are all stained, but they're clean. And with Petal Pink ink, we're going to just run this over. Don't want it too dark. Just enough to give it a nice background. Kind of orangey to me, this colour. Don't know why. Just does. That should do. Wash that afterwards. Oh no, I need this still. Lift that up. And there we have a splodge. Put that in the bin, don't need that no more. And with the gravel dots and the petal pink, powder petal pink, I just randomly dot there we are, that will do that. Clean the stamp. And that is that for that one. Right, we can stick this on our card. Oh, forgot the sentiment, which we'll do in black. No, not best wishes. From the heart. And we'll stamp that here. And hope it's straight. Phew, that's lucky. I'm not having much luck with my stamping today. Put that away. Now we can stick it onto the card base. She says. My glue's just about finished. I should get a few more cards out of it though. Not giving up on it yet. Before I put my fingers in it. And I've got glue there. Out comes a toolbox. And got everything in here. I've got tweezers, craft knives, pickups, you name it's in there. But at least I know where it is when I need it. Put this inside. Me to write my letter on to Sam. That's the girl of my card pal's name is Sam, and she lives in France. Most of the year, some of the year she lives in France. Some of the year she lives in Spain, and occasionally she comes back to UK and lives in Telford. Just having a sip of my tea. Right, bring the butterfly back. I think that's dry. And we're going to colour this in. And we're going to use our blends. Now because I don't have a petal pink, I'm using Pink Pirouette and Rich Raspberry. Both the Pink Pirouette is dark and the Rich Raspberry is light. So and then we've got to cut it out. And as I haven't got one prepared, I need this one. Right, so that one's going to be Rich Raspberry. Doesn't take long to do this. Only takes ages if you've got people watching you. Anybody walk through my door now and hear me talking to myself, they'll think I'm mad. The next person to walk through the door will be my grandson when he comes home from school. We look after him 3 or 4 days a week when my daughter's working. She's a nurse, a children's nurse, and her hours are so long. At 7 o'clock in the morning when she's on a day shift till 7:30 at night, which is quite long. So our grandson stays with us. Which he doesn't mind. He's 11. But we have been doing it a while. Lucky enough, he's now old enough to walk himself to school and back again. He's off to senior school September, so he's got to do it now. I don't think he wants his nanny and papa walking him to senior school. Right, with Wink Costello we should go over the whole thing. The green one, it come up lovely with the Wink Costello on it. Can't see if that's taken. Oh yeah. Very hard to see. There we are. That should do. Can't see any I've missed. And now we need to cut this out. When I cut it out, I tend to leave a little margin of black on the card, this card, so I know that I don't have any white on my butterfly. But if you do get white on your butterfly, you know, having trouble getting close, just get your black marker pen and go around your edges with it. Quite an easy one to cut out, this. I bet you're saying, oh no, not fussy cutting again. Yep. And I hate fussy cutting. Prefer to die cut. Over the antlers you will get a bit of white showing. Unless you're really clever and cut out such a thin line, which I know I can't. Oh, I've cut one off. That's alright. We'll cut off the other one and we'll draw them on. On the green one, I managed to keep them on. But that's okay, right. When you pinch the body with your thumb and then just fold up the wings on both sides and then hold the bottom of the wings and with your bone folder stretch it downwards. Do that on both sides. Not too hard now because you might rip them. You don't want to do that with all your hard work. So that's that. And this will sit on like that. Now I need to get my black marker pen in just a moment. Right. I now want to put in some antlers. There we are. And with this, just put some glue on its body. Glue it down to match its antlers. There we are. And with some gems, any gems you want. I've got these silver dotty things. I'm going to add 5 of them. Three's not enough. 4's an even number. We've got to have odd numbers. So they go all the way down his tail. And there you have it. My card for today. I must say I do prefer the green. But the card channel said pink. So I've made a pink one. Hope you enjoy this. If you do like my card, give us a thumbs up and a share. And if you'd like to know of any more videos I upload, please subscribe and press the bell button next to it, and you'll be notified of any more videos that come out. And all I can say for now is thanks for visiting. Bye.